Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, I had stated on the previous video that I released about the Honda Pioneer 1000. I did the nightlight install. I did not have an install video on that, so I'm gonna turn around here and show you exactly what I've got and give you all the video links to the installs I did on the Pioneer. So as y'all know that follow Pioneer Life, you know that I've done a lot of how-to videos on the Pioneer series, on the Pioneer, which is actually the one the girls are getting on. We're fixing to go check traps. They're warming it up. But I spent all day yesterday working on my uncle's side-by-side, and I released the nightlight video. So I'm gonna show you the extra accessories. I can list up to 5 videos on this. So we're gonna spin around here and show you. This will work for any 2016 to 2022 or 2021 model. All these parts fit. I have the link in the description on that video, but I'll go ahead and link all these items in the description of this video. So no further ado, we'll point everything out. So this is a 2018 base model with a lift kit. It had no accessories besides this H&K front wind deflector. So I added a nightlight 52-inch light bar with the slide-through brackets, torque them back to spec. So you've seen the video on that. And the nightlight rear light, that is a 22-inch light. It'll be in the description below. Big fan of the nightlight series, love it. And then of course, what would have finished that up would have been the video, in the same video, I did the nightlight fuse panel, or the switch panel with the voltmeter, put it in, and I give the reason why I did that, because he can upgrade to a bigger panel later if he wants to. So that's all of the nightlight video. Now, the next video I will link up here in the corner, is the 5-panel mirror and the style brackets I use. I've done this on about 5 different side-by-sides, including T-Rex, Hisons, different ones. This might be the 6th one I've put in, counting mine. Then the next one, the other video, would be the seismic double overhead gun rack. This can be configured several different ways. I did do this like mine, where it's a little lower, it's easier to get to. You can flip these brackets, but I've noticed that you can rub holes in your top if you go up higher. But I have a complete video on that setup that I'll put right here. I have the mid panel. This is a genuine Honda. I've done several. I've done a Kimimoto on one. I've did several Honda ones, but I have videos for them. I'll link them up in the corner. And also the truck bed light I have done that made this video. Turn the switch on, get power, and then there is your LED lighting for at night. These are super nice. Been on mine for 4 years. Love them. They're just a truck bed light from Nightlight. I hooked everything up to the panel. I'll put that video up here. Also, just about forgot, I did the Kimimoto under dash storage. So that was something that he really wanted to do, that he needed to put his stuff. These things are super handy. They got another net back in here. You can put more of something that you don't use all the time. This is great for gloves, flashlights, ranching tools, hunting calls, whatever that would come to, that you would need some storage for. It makes life a whole lot simpler on these things, from letting everything roll around on the floor. And then of course, last but not least, would be the bed winch. Now this is a SB Woodwell bed winch. This complete install step-by-step is on my channel. This here is a Badlands version. Scott now has his on version, which is very similar to this, but it's upgraded with a synthetic rope. This one here actually has the cable system in it. But I've got a complete video on that I'll show a clip here of loading a deer with it. This is super handy for people that farm. It's got calves or whatever, and they need to load stuff on their farms. This is really handy. You can find a million uses for it. And the great thing about it is you just unhook right here and pull that winch out and set it on the shelf. Just use it when you need to. It don't have to stay. It's not permanently attached to the vehicle. It just slides in. That basically is this Pioneer in a nutshell. There'll be more videos coming with a windshield and different things on it, but we'll be doing more upgrades to this, probably a camo front end from the wire, or cleaning this up to where the sun has beat down on the front end. But that's basically it. So check out that video. Check out all these videos on here. You'll see more on the Pine Life playlist. Go down and look at it. So we covered the night light, LED light bars, the interior lights, the 4-panel or the 2-gun overhead gun rack, the night light interior lights, and the SB wooden weld winch. So go down there and check them out. All parts to this is in the description below. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe and like. Drop at the bottom a comment that you might have, or what kind of machine you use, or if there's something we use you want to know if it'll fit your machine. But as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video.